This right here is the all-new Yoyovac travel vacuum bag. And this is gonna be great if you're gonna be packing and you need some space, because I can go from this size of a bag of clothes to this. The kit does come with a global tracking device, which is compatible with your Find My app on your iPhone. It also comes with a vacuum pump, a luggage scale, and it actually comes with a secondary bag. So in this video, I'll tell you what I liked about this kit, what I didn't like about it, and hopefully I'll help you decide whether this is going to be right for you or not. Full disclosure, Yoyovac did send this kit from my honest YouTube review. However, they don't get to see it before it gets published. I don't get paid. However, I do get to keep it. If you are new to my channel, I'm Desy Cheng, and I primarily focus on bags and gear related to travel, EDC everyday carry, as well as photography. First, to start with the basics. On screen, you see some basic specs and so feel free to pause or take a screenshot. Okay, so now we're gonna get into what I didn't like about the bag. And to be honest, there wasn't too much I didn't like about this. So the first thing was this vacuum pump. So the vacuum pump works, but it took me a little bit of time to kind of figure it out. There was no instructions on how to operate. I thought it was a quick, easy, press on and that's it. But what you gotta do is you gotta press and hold this power button for about 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 3 seconds, and then the light will come on. And after that light comes on, then you press it again. And then that's pretty much it. And then to turn it off, you just press and hold it for a few seconds as well. And then the last thing I didn't like about this, well, I mean, again, it's just me nitpicking. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But one time when I did try and suction the stuff out from here, this right here actually got blocked by a piece of fabric, and then I couldn't suction anything because it was just kind of pressed right up against there. So you just have to make sure that just to create a little bit of a space. So I just kind of, just pinch my fingers a little bit, not really pinching, but just kind of creating a space so that the air can actually pass through in here. One thing that they can improve maybe for a future version, well, right now it's raised about 1 to 2 millimeters up top right here, maybe even increase that a little bit longer, just to kind of create that a larger of a space so no fabric will kind of get caught right where the suction area is. So now let's get into the stuff that I really do like about this. And there's actually quite a few things. So the first thing is, it comes with 2 bags. That's gonna be great because if you have like a suitcase, you can put this on one side and then this one on the other side. They are the same size, so I don't think that one is gonna be smaller than the other. And then the other thing I really liked is just this little air tag thing. So I haven't seen this in any other kind of vacuum seal package thing that you would put into a luggage. But yeah, this is one other cost savings, because if you go out and you buy an air tag, that is an additional cost. And so this, because it comes with a tracker tag already, then that kind of saves you money already. So this is kind of a big value. The other thing I really liked about this product was just the overall quality of it. I mean, it's not like some cheap Ziploc bag type thing. Everything is made, like it's got this like very waterproof and airtight zipper. And just even looking at the fabric and the design of it, it's kind of got this slightly checkered pattern. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like a Louis Vuitton style. But yeah, I mean, overall, it definitely does not have a cheap quality product vibe at all. Now moving on to some of the other items that I received with it. So the vacuum, itself, it works. It just kind of, I wish it just included instructions. I mean, not that big of a deal. Just took me a few minutes to kind of figure it out. But yeah, overall, it sounded like a very powerful vacuum, which was great. Now, and then the other kind of bonus, I didn't even know that it was going to include this, but was this little luggage scale. And then it's pretty simple. You just press it on, and then you can, right now it's in pounds, but you can change the units to show kg if you wanted to. And then, yeah, you just got to put your luggage onto the bottom and weigh it out. So another cool feature is that it's quite durable. So when you put my knife to it, I am making marks on it, but it's, it doesn't seem like it's going to be easy to cut. And then the other thing is that you can actually put quite a bit of weight on this, and it will not stretch or break. And then the final thing I really like about it is that this thing is waterproof. So we can throw this into some water or throw water onto it, and your clothes and whatever contents are gonna remain dry. So in here right now, I just have one kind of North Face jacket. I got 7 t-shirts, 2 pairs of shorts, actually 3 pairs of shorts, some socks, underwear, 2 pairs of pants, as well as 2 sweaters. And the amount of volume that you're gonna be able to suck out, it kind of depends on how dense your clothing is. I mean, if you're gonna vacuum seal like something like this North Face down jacket, that's gonna compress quite a bit. But if you just got a bunch of jeans and things like that, it's not gonna compress very much because the jeans itself is already pretty dense and there's not much air that you're gonna be able to suck out of it. So anyways, I'll just kind of give you a quick demonstration. So we are going to zip this right up. And you do have to make sure that when you are zipping it, that you close it 100% completely, otherwise there will be no vacuum seal. But when you pull it tight, boom, that is 100% complete. And we'll open up this latch right here, turn this sucker on, press on. And then you gotta close that lid right there. And there, this is my now very, very tightly vacuum sealed travel bag with all of my clothes right there. So it's pretty small. So let's wrap this video up. You're wondering if you should buy this or not. I honestly think it's a pretty great quality product. Whether you need the space is kind of up to you. Some people, you know, they are minimalistic and they pack what they only need. So, you know, that's unnecessary. But for those who are traveling with bigger down jacket items or things that are kind of a little bit more airy, I feel like you'll definitely see the value of this because it really, really compresses and squishes that air out. However, if you are going to be traveling with more dense like clothing, you're not going to see too much of a difference just because the clothing is already pretty dense and there's not too much air to suck out of the bag. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and definitely don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Desy31.